All right, good morning, everybody. We are here at King's Dominion, the first vlog of the season. I am so glad to be back out here. Unfortunately, Pantherian is closed, but everything else should be open. We're gonna head to Rapterra first, right when the park opens. Beautiful view of the Eiffel Tower here. Unfortunately, it's been down most of the time we've been here. I'm gonna do all the coasters today except for Pantherian, obviously, and Drop Tower as well. Here's a look at the Jungle Expedition area. Looks a lot nicer. Last time I came, it wasn't even open because they were actually building Tumbili. That was actually in the parking lot. So everything in Jungle X is new to me. And here's Rapterra. Brand new B&M wing coaster. Now I have already done it. If you checked out my Instagram stories already, you will see that I have got on Rapterra. Give me a follow on there. And it's a fun ride. The back row is a little bit bumpy, but the front is really smooth and fun. But yeah, let's give it a go. Just got off of Rapterra. It is a fun ride. It's kind of like Dominator as far as placement in the park goes. It's not a ride that I would seek out myself, but it is a fun ride that the guests will enjoy. It doesn't come close to Timbers or Pantherian from the one ride I got on Pantherian. But yeah, it was a fun wing coaster. Next we're gonna do the coaster back there, Tumbili. Opened in 2022. It was in the parking lot last time I came here, so it'll be fun to get on it. I assume it'll be like Joker. Just got off Tumbili for the first time. It's actually way better than I was expecting. I wasn't expecting to flip much, but we were actually hanging upside down up there. It was actually pretty fun. Yeah, it was pretty fun. It's a one and done for me, but that was actually pretty fun. Now we're gonna go on Reptilians. It's right here. Another new credit for me because it was closed last time I came because they were building Tumbili over here. So let's go. Oh, well, it's closed. That's great. Great, guys. Yeah, okay. We'll come back to that later. We're gonna go to the racer now. All right, our next coaster, since Reptilian is closed for now, is Racer 75, the oldest coaster in the park, I believe, right behind Woodstock, because I know Woodstock opened after the park opened, before the park opened. But yeah, last time I went on this, it was super smooth, so I'm wondering how it aged. Just got off Racer 75. It wasn't that bad. I didn't sit on a wheel seat though, so that's probably why it was smoother than my friends got. Yeah, fun little ride. Anyway, we're gonna go to Twisted Timbers next, the best ride here now that Pantherian's not open. Yeah, we'll see you guys over there. Just got off Twisted Timbers, was incredible in the back row. Running pretty fast for a morning ride. Then we did Apple's Apple, which is behind this building, and it's the definition of it did nothing for me. It was actually pretty terrible. Just did it for the credit. I'd probably never ride that in my life ever again. But Twisted Timbers we'll definitely be getting back on later. All right, we're here at Grizzly. We found the entrance. I honestly forgot when this coaster opened. I think it was in the 80s sometime, but they retracted a couple years ago, and I haven't done it since the retrack. So we will see how it goes.
Still sucks.
It still sucks? Well, we're about to find that out. All right, we just got off Grizzly. I don't know who said that was top 4 in the park, but it is absolutely not. There was one good airtime pop, and that was it. Yeah, Grizzly is not really that great, to be honest. I prefer Tumbili. Next big coaster up is Dominator. Dominator opened in 2000 as Batman Night Flight at Geauga Lake in Ohio. In 2006 or 7, I believe, they renamed it to Dominator at Geauga Lake. And in 2008, they moved it here. Buildings and all. This loop is huge. All right. See you when we get off.
All of the guests, please continue to the left-hand side of the stage.
So Dominator, a lot more intense than I remember it being. That might be the most intense floors I've done. Definitely more intense than Hydra and Medusa at Great Adventure. It's either between this or Kraken for my favorite. I gotta go on Kraken again. But yeah, that was a really fun ride. Definitely gonna get back on it more later. All right, we're doing Boo Blasters. Never did this before. I think it's a Sally dark ride. I think it's a shooting dark ride. Used to be a Scooby-Doo dark ride, and they changed it. Yeah, yep.
Welcome to Boo Blasters. It's like Reese's Cup Fusion.
Yeah, it's Reese's Cup Fusion without the 3-hour wait. Oh my goodness, Boo Blasters. Yeah, it was all right. Fun little dark ride. Next, we're gonna go on Reptilian, which is right behind this wall. I think it's finally open. So let's try that. Tumbili and Rapterra right there.
That's it. It's open. It ain't open. See, it's not open.
Just got off Reptilian, waited. How long did we wait? About like 10, 15? About 10, 15 minutes. It's fun. It's a one and done. It's filler here. Yeah, the lap bars, yeah. My legs were weird in there, but oh well. All right, so we just did Flight of Fear over here. Pretty good. Better than I remember it being. Launch was good. Pretty whippy in the first half. Then we did Backlot over there. It was all right. Unfortunately, this is closed. Womp. There's the Singing Mushrooms over there. They're not performing for some reason. The drop tower there, I feel like it's gonna be closed all day because of the winds. So we're gonna go eat at the Jukebox Diner. Not my preferred location, but the Jungle Eats restaurant is not open. So we're gonna go eat there and I'll let you know how it is. Just was able to get a second ride on Twisted Timbers. It is easily the most relentless roller coaster that I have ever been on. There is no breathing room from start to finish. You're getting thrown out of your seat the entire way through. It does hurt my legs a little bit. I think I am getting a little big for the restraints, but it's no biggie. Didn't leave a mark, so I don't care. Twisted Timbers, one of the best coasters in the world. Just had a pretty good ride on Rapterra in the front row on the left seat. Definitely the smoothest seat, and I think I like it a lot. The only part that I really don't feel anything for is the airtime hill right before the Raptor roll. It gives light floater, and I can feel myself bouncing up and down in the seat. So other than that, it's a pretty good ride. Definitely an addition that the GP will love. And that is going to conclude the day here at King's Dominion. Despite Pantherian being closed, I did have a good day today. I did Twisted Timbers about 5 times. Definitely an incredible ride. A little relentless, but definitely an incredible ride. Rapterra is a great addition to the park as well. Fun coaster, and Dominator is great as always over here. Definitely one of the most, if not the most intense floorless coasters that I've ever been on. That loop, I can't get over how good that looks. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next vlog. It should be Hershey Park or Great Adventure. Thanks for watching.